Sir, I pay him to die early for me.
I don't mean to throw the menial worker under the bus.
Okay.
What Nick Yingling do?
But you have 2 PAs. you send them to do shit all the time. And you're telling me that you don't want to spend time packing your bag. I'm just adding 2 and 2 together here.
Hey, man.
What's he gonna do? What's Nick Yingling to come
What's
over
Nick
and
Yingling
pack?
gonna
Just get Nick Yingling, hop off POE, and come pack my suitcase.
I can't
And
imagine.
you got to explain to Yingling that there's an airport, which is like...
What is those? Those metal birds?
Is that why he always drives to Arizona?
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't pack liquids?
He's afraid of the metal birds in the sky.
It detects metal?
He's like, they don't scream. I thought they would scream. They're so giant and terrifying.
You should travel with a knife. It makes sense to travel with a knife. There could be danger. I packed 3 laptops in case. What do you mean it's a pain?
Yeah.
You know what I do love about Nick Yingling is all conversations with him are like that. But if you is so much grace the topic of insurance, he turns into a genius.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Yingling when he's an expert at something.
I got T-boned recently. I instantly messaged Nick Yingling. I said, Nick Yingling, I forgot to get his insurance. Am I fucked? And he was like, well, actually.
Yeah, he just knows so much about insurance.
That's where he should come alive, though. Like, next time you get in an accident and message him, he should be like, oh, I don't know what that is. Is that like a plane?
One time, me and Yingling are gonna fucking fuck you up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna teach him about squares and triangles. Show what a hexagon is. Blows fucking mind.
Come on.
I'm going to teach him why candy's not dinner.
Leave him the fuck alone.
I'm going to teach him.
Leave him fuck alone. He's going to live longer than all you guys. You're fucking dicks. They're bad people.
I'm gonna have him point at pictures of animals and have him just say what they are to
Make the
me.
noises they make.
How do you think he thinks we got to Australia?
Through fucking plane, he knows it, man. You guys get paid fucking more than a doctor to come on here and go, Nick Yingling, I'm going to teach him righty tighty lefty loosey. And we start fucking laughing like assholes. That's fucking assholes.
You know what though? That sucks because Ludwig also can't teach him how to tie his shoes.
I'd prefer.
Because you refuse to. You have Velcro crocs.
What are you fucking chiming in for?
If you want to tighten them, you just screw Mater's nose.
You crank them.
It's not screwable, idiot.
You just twist Mater's nose. You just twist Mater's nose, bro. Make the shoes tighter.
Yeah. I hope one day he kills himself and changes the course of all your lives.
No,
I hope
don't.
he does that. I would hate it because I'd be sad.
Blood's not on your hands.
We bully Nick
It'd be on
Yingling
your
and you wish
hands.
death upon him. What's worse?
No, I'm saying I wish it for retribution for you, so you'd feel bad forever.
Right out of pettiness. You wish the guy you employ would kill
Blow his shit
himself, so
smooth
I
off.
felt bad.
So you felt bad forever.
That's game. I respect game. Like,
I'm pretty sure. Zipper, look it up. Can you eat monkey?
I mean, you can probably eat anything.
I don't think. Well, you can, but like, maybe some places do it if they're overrun with monkeys.
Monkey eating Monday. That could be your thing.
has been historically recorded.
Why they put the cutest monkey ever?
That is the
That's
cutest little monkey. Dude, he looks like Baby from Monkey Ball.
Yeah, he does.
That's how Nick Yingling looks at me when I say a 3-syllable word.
You know what else, too? Right before we came in here, Yingling demurely, calmly, and I would say reasonably, asked for a $50,000 raise. Ludwig said, nope. Walked in the office, walked into the set.
Sorry,
it's kind of disgusting.
Do you think the calmness is what determines the raise, not the performance?
I think he made a good point.
What was the point? He said, I want a $50,000 raise.
Yeah.
I think he deserves
And then
it.
Aiden said, do you not know what airplanes are and that's why you drive to Yuma? And then he threw Aiden's
mad.
bar across the room.
He got really
That's what
mad.
happened.
Nick Yingling earlier said, we got our packages stolen. I said, did you look at the cameras? He says, we have cameras.
That was crazy.
And then he's like, I want a raise.
It was low-key crazy. He didn't know about the cameras. I'll give you that.
Nick did
It was low-key
Nick
crazy.
and Zipper taught Yingling how to look at the cameras.
Nick doesn't work here, and Nick Yingling did go to Nick and went, hey, how do you do the camera thing?
Yeah. What's up? Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Yard Podcast. And I know it's an intro that we usually
Really, that
don't
early?
do. Yeah, that's right.
We delay that
because
usually.
we do. And the reason why is because I wanted to welcome on our very, very friend, Nick Yingling.
Your job is to use words.
Our very, very friend.
I'm a
I
very
just don't
friend.
want to use the word good because he fucking snapped at me today.
You are not doing your job. Literally, your only job.
I love this little game of cat and mouse.
I'm gonna put a fucking hole in the wall.
Oh wait, I have something to show you guys. Can you pull up the picture I sent you, Zipper, personally on your?
Fun episode of bringing things up.
Yeah, I came
Is
all
this
ready.
Mark?
I didn't have shit to do today. Mark?
Is Mark?
S?
Are you pulling up? No, Mark. Oh, never mind.
So I did this just today. This is Kelby's desk, and I put I changed his keyboard out with one what for a gigantic keyboard, what for a child or an elderly woman. And can you? I won't be here probably. I'm not here as much. And most likely, can you tell me what what happens when he sits down at his
I'll
desk?
be here tomorrow morning. I'll tell you.
You should
Affects
have
me
done
too
it on
much.
Nick Yingling's test because he would have come back. He'd be like, "My keyboard grew while I was gone."
Did someone pour water in my keyboard?
No, we're done. Today stops. Today's the day.
He kicks down the door. It's like a dinosaur capsule, Ludwig. And someone poured water on it, and now it's a T-Rex.
Chat, we're done with this shit today. We're done with this shit. Nick Yingling has served his company loyally for too long to be degraded to young child who discovers wonders of the world on a daily basis. He's more than that. Don't. What are you holding back?
I'm trying so hard not to participate.
Move your hand outside your mouth. Okay? Nick Yingling,
he wouldn't say any of that.
he knows Play-Doh's not food.
But what if it looks like it?
I'm being serious.
Making it into really realistic.
He knows keyboards don't grow if you water them. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sorry, man.
We're sorry,
we
man.
got it.
It's
You're right. You're right. Too much.
My mom was just here, and she listens to the podcast, and I was like, "Mom, this is Nick Yingling," and she goes, "Oh, you're Yingling," and Nick Yingling's never met my mom, and he goes, "Why'd you say it like that?" Like he was wondering why, because he was like instantly like, "What? Like what have you heard?"
And she just starts talking slower.
I'm like, bro. Dude, oh, you're Nick Yingling. I'm Nick's mom.
Hey, there was a moment before the show. Before we and Nick Yingling,
so bad.
Nick Yingling, a criminal, ran into his own problem at the airport. Forgot we just got these. A friend of ours came back from a trip.
He just went to like a Home Depot. Like he thought it was
He
an
just
airport.
thought he's like he
I
doesn't
thought
know.
big
I thought the
buildings are
planes just
airports.
left from everywhere.
No, he fucked up bad,
He
actually.
fucked up actually pretty bad.
Yeah, because you know how Ryan got us all the knives?
Yeah. He had his?
He had
He's in
his
his
knife.
bag.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, so it got taken from him.
Dude, so
No,
but it's
worse.
it's worse than that. They we can like you can get arrested and like fined for
They start
doing that
talking
because it's a
to him
weapon.
nice. They go, because he has TSA pre. I think that was the big issue. And when you have TSA pre, they just
It's like you're
check
trying to sneak it through pre.
Yes, they check you less.
Yeah,
you don't have
yeah.
to like do as much work. So when you abuse that, you get punished. And the way this guy was talking is like, yeah, you can get arrested for this. You can be on a no-fly list if you try to do this shit. And then the what I think he's dealing with now is they take away your TSA pre.
No.
Yeah.
He's bummed about
Dude.
that. And then he's confused because he's obviously made a mistake. He had just forgotten it was in there. And the
He
first
also is not sure how something is looking through the things he's
Yeah,
wearing.
he's
like, it
like,
doesn't make
can I
any
just
sense.
talk to Ray?
how did you know?
And maybe we can sort all this out. Like,
First name X?
first of all, how did he look into the bag?
Yeah, is this some sort of? Is there a sorcerer that I can speak
show
to?
me. Let me speak to him.
It's just X/Ray. I just go on the
Which
website.
one of you does the sorcery? He's mad and confused, apologetic, but because he already got to Genesis with this in his bag, and he's telling them that. He's
That's
like,
awesome. That's a really smart
which
thing
maybe
to do.
isn't good.
Yeah.
But he's like, what are you talking about?
I already brought this on a plane.
I flew from
already showed
Burbank
this to the
to
pilot.
here. Like they didn't stop me. They didn't stop me with it then. I didn't know.
I had several of these. I gave them out.
Well, Yingling, you know
So
what?
Yingling's a terrorist.
He actually is the closest thing to a terrorist than any of
He's
us.
on a no-fly list now, which he thinks means he will never fly.
Which
He thought
didn't-
maybe one day
He
he'd
thought
get
when you turn
wings.
30, you're able to fly.
Yeah. Well,
so
at
he's
your
taking
body.
it pretty hard.
He's taking it hard.
Man.
Yeah.
He works hard, bro.
We gotta be careful, man.
He works hard. If he ever quits, I'm done.
You'll just hire another minion.
I couldn't.
No, it'd be bad.
He's too powerful.
He's got a lot of
It's like
knowledge.
losing Beto. You lose Beto, you never get another minion like him again.
To lose
If Nick
credibility.
Yingling goes to the movie theater and learns what nachos are and eats them in that order,
Yeah.
and then goes, I had the best food today.
That's the
That's
opposite.
way
We don't
different.
go, they're probably awesome because he has no idea what nachos are. So why, on my side of the equation, where I am a food critic, would you not just believe they're delicious?
Dude,
Because it
first
just
off,
sounds
logic
like
is
you
so
just-
sound.
you just-
I'm sick of this fucking bit. Nick Yingling has known about nachos for months, okay? I want to get that out of the fucking way.
It was last August, and it was the best day of his
Because I'm
life.
fucking mean to him for no reason.
Yeah, I saw him cutting a tortilla with scissors to try to make
How about you fucking
Okay,
work?
it's not all of you. It's just slime.
It's kind of me
Okay,
too.
that's true. You don't have a
It's
job.
just slime.
I don't say shit to him.
You don't
Yes,
have a job.
you do.
You do.
No, I don't.
You say it the
Every
most.
day.
Dude, he does this shit to me.
No,
What if this was the podcast?
But that's different because you don't have a job.
Yeah, but okay, listen. And it sounds petty, childish. He started it.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you fucking did.
Nick Yingling didn't like my Instagram post, so I DM him on Instagram. Can I go get the chicken Big Mac with you, big bro? No reply.
I went alone. That had nothing to do
you
with
went
it.
without
Dude, do you like
My God.
Do you like abuse people emotionally? Everything you do is you turn it around into some like evil fucked up spire of fucking like lies and gaslighting, bro. It's disgusting. Don't put your hands. Don't do YouTube face. Don't do that,
Dude, you
I don't
do
see
it.
that.
You.
He says.
Why are you talking like a Mexican mother?
You do this to me.
I just smell
You turned me into this person.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
You've always been evil.
No, I haven't.
Talking to the mic.
I'm
I
yelling.
slapped the dog
mic
shit.
can
It
hear
definitely
me.
hears him. It
The
definitely
mic hears
him.
me. I promise you that.
Yingling, have you ever modded a video game? You ever get into modding any games?
No.
No. All right. Well, conversation's over. I guess.
Why'd you ask?
We've been talking about that for an hour and a half.
Do you want to squash
you
this
talk-
shit, or
No.
do you want to fucking
I don't
keep,
care.
keep being cat
No,
and mouse?
I don't want
See,
to
that's
do-
what I'm talking about. He doesn't want to squash it. I would love to
It's my
squash.
turn to be petty.
How do you have a turn? I didn't do anything wrong.
Yingling,
All you do.
do you think that you're the cat or the mouse?
Both. Sometimes.
No. You got to pick one. You can't be both.
No, we change. We switch.
sometimes?
We switch
Both
off.
at the
What are you
same
right
time?
now?
Right now, I'm the fucking cat.
And you're the mouse? You think
Yes,
that
I'm chasing his dumbass around all the time.
Wait,
It feels like you're the mouse right now.
am I the? Is it better to be the cat or the
More
mouse?
better.
Who cares?
Which one's more better?
Is it more better to do it better?
To
Like,
cat.
it's just-
Yeah, all right.
Why
fine.
did you get mad about me not liking your Instagram post and then not reply to me about the chicken
I
Big
didn't
Mac?
get mad about it. I got sad about it because anger is sadness repackaged.
I feel like he got
Oh,
mad.
that's a learning moment, Yingling.
Think about that.
And you got your face
Why
in
do
your
you
hat.
think I'm mad? It's because my friend doesn't heart my shit.
Why didn't you get the chicken Big Mac with him?
Because I went alone and it was really close. And I was already in the car when he messaged me. I don't want to sit and wait for Yingling.
I
come
replied
over.
6 minutes after you posted it.
I know. I had to go. And I got the chicken Big Mac and it was fucking terrible.
He had to go.
What do you want?
Anyone have the Kai meal yet?
It's kind of that's what it is.
Oh.
But I had one, it was gas before Blade. And then I had one after Blade. So who knows?
You had two?
So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you the thing is, I don't look for times to get back at you, but you look for times to beat me. You
feel like
and
you're
win
getting-
against me. And now you're doing like blowing steam out of your
now you're
ears.
doing like a.
I'm breathing. I'm trying to keep it all in.
Why
I'm
do you let
trying
it
to
out?
keep it all
Why do
in.
you let it out?
It's so hard.
I want to see what you're made of.
He just doesn't have a fucking job. And he's so mean to me.
Dude,
And
I'm
he's
not
so
mean to me.
me.
That's crazy. The shit you say to me is so mean. I'll come in here and be like, "What's up?" Well. If it isn't Nick Yingling, you don't have a fucking job.
No. It's not right away. It's not right away. It's not right away. It's not right away.
Yingling, walk me through it. How's it go?
I come in and he goes, well. It's Nicky. And I goes, oh, hi, Slime. How's your day going? And then he goes some snarky remark about how I do nothing for the company. And then I go, you don't have a job.
Never said that. I have dead ass never said that. I have dead ass never said that. That's
keep it-
crazy.
You know, I thought I lie a lot. You lie
That's
just
fu-
as much.
Oh my
You
God.
lie just as
how do
fucking
you,
much.
How do you beat this? I need to like record you now.
Are you
We
saying?
are recording.
Are you implying he's keeping it 98?
He keeps it fucking 40.
Oh my God, that's lower than 90.
That's so offensive to
That's
say.
so
this.
low.
That's
Most of the time you're lying.
You think Nick Yingling cocks too big for his britches?
No. He's a chihuahua with all the anger inside.
You don't think he can hold it down?
He starts screaming sometimes, and I'm like,
He goes no mode.
are we gonna go? Nick Yingling? Like, we're either gonna fuck or we're gonna fight.
All right.
You know, it's on Yingling's Twitter. I think he posted it recently, and it looks insane. It looks like you're taking like a power wash thing.
He said
And Yingling started barking at the vacuum right when it turned on.
Scroll
too.
down.
He said it's
No, you
revenge
can't.
for what we say about him on the show for spreading this misinformation about me.
I mean, to be fair, that is literally what we do.
Yeah.
Like
No.
almost.
No. Don't look at me like that.
Really?
Don't give me that look.
Really?
I can't resist.
We don't
I can't resist when he gives me a little funny face. I'm sure the dog likes it.
the rats.
That is a really good argument.
It is really. It
did
is.
pick up
I
a
picked up
rat.
the
But
dead
he does it because it's
steak
icky.
rats.
Well, for us, we think about the rat's life and how sad that is, and we don't want to touch it. He is just like, oh, thank God it's dead. I get to throw it away.
You like it. You're
I
the
get
serial
to
killer shit.
eradicate the earth of it.
So he's doing such a nice thing for everyone here. He's such a sick interpretation.
Also, Yingling should be taking care of the rats. That's just the hierarchy.
Yeah, that's just the hierarchy.
that's so sick too.
Yeah, because I think Yingling would take a bite,
Puppy gets a bite.
like a factor meal.
It's genuinely a very honorable way to thank somebody for their work in their service to you.
I can only believe you when you say shit because I don't know Japanese. So I don't know what to do. So you tell me information, I'm your little fucking dog. So be responsible with that information. Don't tell me Peri Peri is chicken.
I've never led you astray once. I never told you Peri Peri was chicken.
Feel like you did.
I'm almost positive it was somebody else. I would never lead you astray.
Well, it wasn't Aiden and it wasn't Yingling because he doesn't know that there are other languages. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, he just thinks they're accents like Brooklyn or
Just really,
Texas.
Oh, it's a really thick accent. And I don't think you have enough badges to tame Yingling, demonstrated by the conversation that happened right before
Are
this.
you kidding me?
He looked you in the eye and said no. You asked for the truce.
I literally asked him because all he does, the one way he can interpret the human language is by chirping at you.
Yeah.
And I told him this. Guess what? He didn't like the truth because it hurt his feelings.
King
again.
of chirping. Well, he fired back with more chirps. I don't know if he was hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When he fired back with what? Oh,
Chirps.
yeah. More chirps. And then you know what he said? I don't chirp.
yeah.
You know what's fun is we're still in the part of the episode where if a new viewer happened to find us right now, like this would be their first taste of us. So like we could kind of say anything we want and they would believe it.
Wow.
They'd believe it that it's consistent. Like
Nick Yingling was born with half a penis.
well, right. And that's something that we've all known about him for a long
He was
time.
born
And,
with half a penis and he got the rest later.
He's had half a penis as long as he's been chirping.
and what's funny is that we actually called this podcast The Yard because he was born in a yard and there was a grave accident.
He was. He was born in a
He
yard.
was born next to a goat.
His mom had her legs up in the stirrups. It's crazy.
Nick Yingling's mom has square pupils. He's fucked up.
we buried a squirrel and Nick Yingling sprouted in 3 weeks after rainfall.
And Farmer McDaniels picked up Yingling by his fucking baby foot and he said, "Goddamn son of a bitch! This boy has half a damn penis
Half a
on.
penis?
Half a penis? I never damn seen it. I want to eat this penis." Right.
Do you think
it's funny?
Do you think Nick Yingling's has a vein in it? Because it's
well,
only
it has half a vein.
Yeah,
a vein?
it's like in Kill Bill when they kill anyone.
Yeah. So for all
Yingling,
No,
get in here. Show us your penis. Yingling. Get in here.
And I think he gets a text that's like, I had a great time last night.
Yeah. From a random number.
And I'm like, Yingling, you dog.
you
What
got
are you
it,
doing in these dirty streets of LA?
bro.
And he's like, dude, it's not me. It's a random number. Like, what are you even talking
But
about?
he can't agree on what to send back with Cam. And then like maybe like 10 more minutes go by and he gets another text and he's like, seriously? You're not going to say anything? And then back to back with that, I'm coming over right now.
Whoa.
And now Yingling's like, he's not really like laughing and thinking of a funny response. He's like, dude, this is crazy.
Kind of
This
scary.
is fucked
He's
up.
freaking out.
Yeah.
And
He's also wondering how a message is transmitted electronically.
He's like, what's SMS? What does it stand for?
this is a man somewhere else.
The bubble's green. Does that mean it's a bot?
Ever since I stopped playing Valorant with you, you didn't want to hang out anymore.
real?
Was that all I was good for?
Is that real, young man? Answer your brother.
it's not Sure, I want to hang out. I do want to hang out.
But you don't hang
We
out.
can
You
hang
say
out
you want
sober.
We could go to Disney. Why do you want to get acid fucked up with Shake, but when I want to get fucked up, you don't want to get fucked up?
That's actually true. That's
missed
weird.
the day.
What if
You
Shake?
didn't invite me.
You didn't invite him?
Yo,
Dude, you invite Shake, you don't invite
It's
Yingling.
crazy you invited Shake and not me.
And
You know I do drugs.
Did you? That's it, man.
And so you post a photo of a squirrel. Actually, had fucking some huge nuts. on
That
it.
was crazy.
Yeah, it was-
He had
it-
like a ball sack like a man.
He was dragging around 4 tough nuts.
So that's the kind of shit I'm putting up for my my friends and my followers, which are
Don't
distinct.
phrase it like that. Like you're putting up fucking animal penises and balls and
I'm
shit.
putting up hot fucking content.
I'm putting hot balls from Eddie
Hot
Squirrels.
tent.
I'm putting up hot tent
All right.
for the fans and
Hot squirrel
and I
tent.
fucking you can check who like looked at it and
Yeah.
like it says like who hearts it
Yeah.
Yeah.
and who like just looks at it.
Yeah. Right.
And Dick Yingling, every single time I've ever put, what is so funny? Why are you cracking up?
You're explaining what is like the start of beef in 10th grade. Like I posted a story. Why did you heart it?
Yeah. So
It's crazy. You're almost 40.
So Nick Yingling didn't heart. Nick Yingling didn't heart your story.
I looked.
What a fucking
It's not only
bitch.
that he didn't heart my this particular one, dude. What is so funny?
I'm tired of this bitch.
I'm not even laughing at the mic, so they can
This is crazy.
It's that he's never hearted the
It's
story.
that he's never ever hearted
Not
a
one
story.
time.
Not one time.
What the fuck?
I know.
Because you dropped heaters on that.
I drop ears all the time.
That's crazy.
Also,
and
by the-
is he looking at the heaters?
It says that he sees it,
Wow.
does not heart it. I don't want you to say a fucking single word right now because you have never hearted my
I
shit
got a question.
either.
Why
in my
are
fucking
you?
life.
Why are you, as a man, looking at who looks at your Instagram story?
Because I like attention.
So yesterday I'm playing Call of Duty with Nick Yingling, and he messages me right after our session, posted an Instagram story. Let's see if Slime likes it. I feel like I just set up a mouse trap, except he's the mouse now. And then he adds, in our game of cat and mouse. Slime does not like Nick Yingling's photo.
I didn't even. Oh my god! Shut up, dude. This is no unfair.
Don't throw stone in glass
I
house.
feel like this is how dude. This is how when it's like to get smeared. Like when you
Right.
get like
Wow.
smeared.
Do you feel like Jordan Peterson right now?
I feel like Jordan Peterson right now, and I'm wearing a
one of us-
fucking half-color suit.
And Nick Yingling's the woke moralist.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a woke moralist. And I penned an irritated tweet, and I said, no. He was like, what was I doing yesterday? Anyone?
You were
Anyone remember this?
commentating
Anyone
Super
like this?
Smash Bros. for 6 hours.
I was busy all day commentating Super Smash Brothers on my
Well,
fucking stream.
not
Then
all
what
day.
happened?
I don't know.
I fell asleep because I was tired.
I know that.
All that matters here.
Then what happened?
All that matters.
Then what happened?
Did
I
you
don't
watch
know.
the story?
I didn't open the fucking app.
Wait, you didn't watch the story?
I didn't see it.
Yingling has to confirm that, because if he didn't look at the story, he couldn't
Yeah,
have
then
liked
he
it.
was
I
in the same
obviously
situation.
didn't.
But then that's almost like a step below on the friendship totem pole. No,
Yeah.
never looking at your homie's story.
Right.
Because a
Go ahead
good
and
friend is
posting up
always
on my
checking
story.
Instagram to look at their
Because if
friend's
I'm dropping a
stories.
story and nobody looks at it, like, am I really
Does it
dropping
even
a story
happen?
at all?
Yeah, you know
Like,
what
what
I
am I
mean?
doing?
So after I'd realized, I see Nick Yingling not heart my story, so I messaged him
Yeah.
and I said,
Are we fucking good?
Damn, bro, we good.
Are we fucking good, man?
"Fucking good, dude." Like I just like, can we like talk about some shit? And I said, "You never heart my shit. This is why everyone says you have an attitude."
Dude,
All right, so you blame him.
this is high school.
He says
what?
3 minutes later, dude, get a job.
Dude, he talked about it all day. Like we'd be playing COD and we'd like lose a round, and he'd be like, "I'm just still fucking mad about the slime thing."
What? Why? Why is he free? I was just saying I'm hurt. Also, everyone says you have an attitude. It was just true. Everyone
I
says
took
it all the time.
Slime's side. I was like, I
took
started,
Slime's
I
side,
started
really?
a document in the office. I confronted Nick Yingling, and I was like, why do you have a fucking attitude, man? And I'm poking him, and I'm recording him. And then I learned what's transpired recently in the past 12 hours.
More uncovers.
And I regret this side
What
that
the
I
fuck
took.
are you talking about? You regret it.
Because you didn't like his story. So I feel like you can't.
Am I to blame for not opening the fucking
Is he
application?
to blame for
Absolutely.
not liking the story?
Yes, he is. He's my
So,
friend.
it seems like we're all
You're also to blame.
It seems like
You
we're,
don't like my
it
shit
seems
either.
like we're all culpable for our own actions then.
No. He's culpable for his own actions.
And you?
Not.
Wow.
This is not equivalent. I'm being
Grimace is
gaslit.
capping.
I'm being gate kept, and I'm being girl bossed, and I don't fucking like it.
Sounds like something the mouse would say.
He's not the cat.
He's the cat, bro.
Cat's in the other
The
room.
Yingling is the cat.
Dude, he's not the cat. I'm so
you
mad.
gotta part down, Jerry.
I'm always the cat with him.
Maybe
I'm the cat, he's the mouse.
You might want to be the mouse and be Jerry.
No, in this version, it's not a Jerry mouse.
Oh, it's just
It's
a
like a
fucking
real
dumbass
cat,
mouse.
real
yeah,
mouse.
Like eating and shit. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
way bigger. I'm smarter.
Right. You swat his fucking face. And
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I got that. Subscribe to the damn YouTube
Right
you
now.
pieces of shit.
Please.
All of you fuckers suck.
Use a